Hi everybody, welcome to virtual story time here at the Maysville Public Library. My name is Miss Jordan and I hope that everybody is staying happy and healthy at home, and I miss everybody, and I wish that we could all have story time in person, but I hope that everybody enjoys this and follows along at home. I will be having multiple story times up in the next couple of weeks. They'll be uploaded at the same time that we would normally have story time in person. So that'll be at Monday at 11:15 a.m. and you guys can follow along at home and send us a picture of you guys doing it at home. Tag us at the Maysville Public Library on Facebook. We would love to see you guys. We miss our patrons so much. But let's just get right into it. We're going to start off with some rhymes and some finger plays and all sorts of good stuff. And we're going to start off with one that probably everybody knows. The itsy bitsy spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider climbed up the spout again. Yay! Did you guys follow along at home? Good. Now we're going to start off with another one. You may have done this before if you've come to Storytime with me here at the Maysville Public Library. And if not, just follow my lead. It's not that hard. Two little blackbirds sitting on a hill. One named Jack and the other named Jill. Fly away, Jack. Fly away, Jill. Come back, Jack. Come back, Jill. Two little blackbirds sitting on a cloud. One named Soft and the other named Loud. Go away, Soft. Go away, Loud. Come back, Soft. Come back, Loud. Two little blackbirds sitting on a gate. One named Early and the other named Late. Fly away early, fly away late. Come back early, come back late. Where's Late? I'm here. Oh, that's right, he's always late. Now we are going to do another song / rhyme that you guys probably know also. 5 little monkeys jumping on a bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. 4 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. 3 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. 2 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. 1 little monkey jumping on the bed. He fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, put those monkeys back in bed. Now we're going to do a little song about the weather. I don't know about you guys, but where I live, a couple of days ago, there was a huge storm and I was super scared that my roof was gonna blow right off. So we're gonna do a little tiny song about the rain. The rain is falling down, splash, the rain is falling down, splash, pitter patter, the rain is falling down, splash. Pretty fun, huh? That song is way more fun than that storm was. I had to stay in my bathtub while it passed. Not very comfy. Now we are going to do some rhymes and some songs about our bodies. Yay! We're going to start off with our hands, most specifically our fingers, which, did you guys know that the scientific name for your fingers is Phalanges. Yeah, pretty cool, huh? Dancing phalanges, dancing phalanges. So yeah, this rhyme is called I Have 10 Little Fingers. I have 10 little fingers and they all belong to me. I can make them do things. Do you want to see? I can close them up tight. I can open them up wide. I can put them together and I can make them go hide. I can reach them up high and I can reach them down low. I can put them together and hold them just so. Pretty cool, huh? Now we're gonna do another rhyme about our hands. Open them, shut them, open them, shut them, give a little clap, clap, clap. Open them, shut them, shut them, give a little clap, clap, clap. Creep them, crawl them, all the way to your chin, chin, chin. Open your mouth wide, but don't let them in. Especially now, kids. And now let me grab a helper. Bzz. Bzz. I got my bumblebee helper and we're going to do a rhyme called bees here. Bees here, bees there, bees, bees everywhere. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Bees on my shoulders and bees on my toes. Bees on my lips and bees on my nose. Bees on my knees and bees on my hips. Bees on my belly and bees on my... Nolan, cut that out. Let's do it again. Now that I've got my bumblebee helper, we're going to do a rhyme called bees here, which is more about our whole body. Bees here, bees there, bees, bees everywhere. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Bees on my shoulders and bees on my toes. Bees on my knees and bees on my nose. Now we're going to do a rhyme called bees here, now that I've got my little bumblebee friend. And this rhyme is about your whole body. Bees here, bees there, bees, bees everywhere. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Bees on my shoulders and bees on my toes. Bees on my belly and bees on my nose. Bees on my arms and bees on my lips. Bees on my knees and bees on my hips. Bees here, bees there, bees, bees everywhere. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Bye, Mr. Bumblebee. Bzz. Now we are going to do some rhymes about animals, and I think I have a few friends that are going to help us today. I went to visit the farm one day, and I saw what do you think I saw? What do you think? What kind of farm animal could there be? I went to visit the farm one day, and I saw a pig along the way. And what was it the pig did say? Oink, oink, oink. Hello, Mr. Pig. Hello. Thank you so much for coming to Storytime today. No problem. I went to visit the farm one day, and I saw what's another farm animal? Can you guess what it might be? A chicken. I went to visit the farm one day, and I saw a chicken along the way. And what was it the chicken did say? Cluck, cluck, cluck. I went to visit the farm one day, and I I saw a horse along the way, and what was it the horse did say? Neigh, neigh, neigh. I went to visit the farm one day, and I saw a sheep along the way, and what was it the sheep did say? Ba, ba, ba. I went to visit the farm one day, and I saw a dragon along the way, and what was it the dragon did say? Roar, roar, roar. You don't belong at a farm. Well, you belong in a castle, or should I say guarding a castle, not in a farm. You have nothing to say for yourself? Nope. Okay. This farm has a dragon. Now it has come to the part of story time where I normally would pass out musical instruments to everybody. And I'm going to play with mine here, but I encourage you at home, if you don't have maracas or anything like that at home, you know, be creative. Make your own drums or tambourines. Use pots and pans like drums with wooden spoons, you know. Be creative and make your own instruments at home, and then you can follow along with me. Look, I've got my maracas, a blue and a pink maraca. We shake our maracas together, we shake our maracas together, we shake our maracas together because it's fun to do. We shake our maracas together, we shake our maracas together, shake our maracas together because it's fun to do. Now, if you guys are using the pots and pans idea that I gave you just a minute ago, while I'm doing shake our maracas together, you can hit your drums, like we hit our drums together, we hit our drums together, we hit our drums together because it's fun to do. Or even if you only have 2 wooden spoons, you can hit them together along with us. That way we're all making music together. We roll our maracas together, we roll our maracas together, we roll our maracas together because it's fun to do. We shake them up high, and we shake them down low, and we shake them in the middle. And can everybody give me a big old drum roll? Ooh, such good drumming. Shake them down low and shake them up high one more time. Yes, encore, encore, encore. Everybody did so good. And now, this is normally where I would go around to everybody and I would ask them to tap out their name on the drum. But of course I can't do that for you right now. But if you want, you can pause the video right after I do this and you can tap out your own name, your syllables of your name on your lap or perhaps on the counter or anything you want to. Or if you have a tambourine handy, you can do that too. I'm going to show you how to do it like this. Bum, bum, bum. What is your name? And my name is Jordan. It's got 2 syllables. So another example would be Amanda or Chris. Try along at home. Now it's time for another prop, but don't you worry, I have a solution for you. We're about to play with our pretty colorful scarves that I absolutely love to use in story time. And if you guys don't have these or something like these, you can use a small like hand towel from your bathroom, or you can use a small blanket, or really anything as long as it's colorful and you can ball it up pretty easily. But yeah, you can use just about anything that you want from your house. So we're just gonna go ahead and start. One bright scarf, waiting for the wind to blow. Wiggle it high and wiggle it low. Shake it fast. Shake it slow. Where'd it go? I don't know where it went. Oh, there it is. One bright scarf, waiting for the wind to blow. Wiggle it high and wiggle it low. Shake it fast and shake it slow. Popcorn kernels, put 'em in the pot, put 'em in the pot. Shake 'em, shake 'em, shake 'em, shake 'em, shake 'em, shake 'em, till they pop, till they pop. Now you guys can all look at your beautiful colors dancing in the air. My color today is red. Popcorn kernels, put 'em in the pot, put 'em in the pot. Shake 'em, shake 'em, shake 'em, shake 'em, shake 'em, shake 'em, till they pop, till they pop. I just love popcorn. I love this rhyme and I love to eat it. Wave our scarves left and right, left and right, left and right. Wave our scarves left and right. Wave your scarves. Wave your scarf around and around, around and around, around and around. Wave our scarves around and around. Wave your scarves. Wave your scarves up and down, up and down, up and down. Wave our scarves up and down. Wave your scarves. The scarf, it has 4 corners has my scarf, and had it not 4 corners, it wouldn't be my scarf. Because I can't remember all of it because Miss Jordan is rusty. We wave our scarves, wave goodbye, wave goodbye, wave goodbye. We wave our scarves, wave goodbye, goodbye scarf. So now it's time to read a book. Yay! Today we are going to be reading The Antlered Ship by the Fan Brothers. They have so many good books that I highly recommend on taking a look at. The Night Gardener is one that we've had at the Maysville Public Library for a very long time, and this is our newest edition from them. So yeah, we're just gonna get on into it. Let's pull you in a little closer. The day the antlered ship arrived, Marco wondered about the wide world. He had so many questions. Why do some songs make you happy and others make you sad? Why don't trees ever talk? How deep does the sun go when it sinks into the sea? But when he posed those questions to the other foxes, they grew silent. What does that have to do with chicken stew, they would ask. So Marco went down to the harbor to see the ship. 3 deer greeted him at the gangplank. Wait, skip a page. So Marco went down to the harbor to see the ship. 3 deer greeted him at the gangplank. Marco wasn't surprised to learn that they were lost. We hope to hire a seaworthy crew, explained Sylvia, the captain. I'm afraid we aren't very good sailors. I will join you, Marco said. He thought to himself, I will search the seas for foxes who know the answers to my questions. A pigeon named Victor volunteered along with his entire flock. We want to have adventures, they cooed. Welcome aboard, Captain Sylvia said. We're going to a wonderful island with tall, sweet grass and short, sweet trees. When we get there, we'll eat a delectable dinner. But the voyage was more difficult than anyone expected. It rained, waves crashed over the sides of the deck. Why is water so wet? Marco wondered. The pigeons weren't used to the hard work of raising and lowering the sails. After the first day, they went below decks to play checkers and stayed there. The deer worried about sharp rocks and fierce pirates and feeling seasick. They huddled in the bow and waited for something bad to happen. After days of drifting and dining on crackers, the animals were damp and cranky. We should have stayed in the woods, Sylvia said. Deer aren't supposed to go to sea. We should have stayed in the park, added Victor. Pigeons aren't supposed to do hard labor. Marco eyed the deer and the pigeons. Foxes aren't supposed to be vegetarian, he said. Still, we must do the best we can. See them? They're all having dinner together. That evening, Marco found a recipe book in the galley and cooked a warm and reviving stew. Should we look at the charts? He asked, after everyone had eaten. We might find adventure here, said Victor. And trouble here, said Sylvia, but we'll find the island with tall, sweet grass and short, sweet trees here. And perhaps foxes too, Marco thought. Foxes with answers. As they plotted their course, the wind picked up, the storm clouds thinned into marvelous swirls. Raise the sails, Sylvia cried. In the morning, they came to the maze of sharp rocks, each one large enough to tear the bottom from the boat. But the pigeons flew ahead, tracing a path through the shoals and sharp rocks to the safety of the open sea. The next afternoon, a pirate ship burst from behind a rocky island. Turn over your treasure, the pirate captain bellowed, or we'll put a hole in your helm. Lower the antlers, Sylvia commanded. The ships clashed and crashed and smashed until the pirates turned and fled. That evening, an island appeared on the horizon with tall, waving grasses and short, swaying trees. We found it, Sylvia cried. We've triumphed, Victor cooed. Do you see any foxes? Marco asked. The deer grazed the grass and nibbled the trees. The pigeons told stories of their adventures to a flock of admiring seagulls. Marco scoured the island for foxes. I have failed, Marco told Victor and Sylvia. No foxes, no one to answer my questions. What questions? Victor asked. Marco took a deep breath. Do islands like being alone? Do waves look more like horses or swans? And what's the best way to find a friend you can talk to? That last one's easy, Sylvia said. You make friends by eating together. I disagree, said Victor. You make friends by having adventures together. Maybe you're both right, Marco said, but I think you make friends by asking them questions. Well then, mused Sylvia, should we head home tomorrow, or should we visit the island of scrumptious shrubbery? Are 2 adventures enough? Asked Victor. Or should we have at least one more? Is it better to know what's going to happen, wondered Marco, or is it better to be surprised? There were so many questions left to answer, and so many more to ask. So in the morning, they raised the anchor and hoisted the heavy sails. They knew now that the wind would come and go. The clouds would sometimes make marvelous swirls and sometimes make them wet, and that everything they hoped to find could be found aboard an antlered ship. On the way to wherever they were going. The end. Isn't that such a sweet story? So now it has come time for us to say our story time goodbyes. I know this is shorter than what I normally do in person because I don't have you guys to interact here with me, but I hope you guys enjoyed it so very much, and I hope you have a good rest of your day and continue to stay happy and healthy at home, and look out for more story time, virtual story times from me at the Maysville Public Library. All right, let me just back this up a little bit. Tickle the stars and tickle your toes. Turn around and tickle your nose. Reach down low and reach way up high. Story time is over, so wave goodbye. Bye, everybody.